Okay, in this short tutorial I will show you how to install plugins into your QGIS desktop. So all you do is you go to plugins, you hit manage and install plugins. Plugins are a very efficient way of extending your abilities of the QGIS you're using. If the window will pop up, you will see this view, and if you will look at all, then you will see all the plugins that are possible to be installed into your QGIS. Those in green are those that are accessible, compatible with the QGIS you're using. Those that have already their own icon means that they have been already installed and it is possible to use them. To install the plugins, you need an internet access. The first thing that you need to know is where you get your QGIS plugins. Now, you get them from a repository, and if you check settings, you will see that you're connected to the official repository of QGIS plugins. And this is actually the URL link to it. If you know that there are some plugins you'd like to install and are compatible with your QGIS, you can just scroll down and go to add, and then you can name the repository you'll be using and then paste the URL link that you got from some website. Now all you need to do is hit OK, it will connect and the plugin will reappear in all. Now the other thing you might want to know is you go into settings and then you hit show also experimental plugins, then it will be also possible to see the plugins that are still yet in work. Now, if you go into install, then you'll see all the plugins that you have installed already on your QGIS. Now remember, the more plugins you install, it means that it will need longer time to load the QGIS itself. Now, if you see the plugin that is actually indicated in red, means that there is something wrong with it. Possibly, this plugin might not be working with the QGIS version you are using right now. If you go to not installed, then you'll see all that are not installed plugins. And upgradable, then you will see all the plugins that are possible to upgrade because a new version has been released since you have installed it. And if you go, of course, to invalid, then you can see all the invalid plugins that you have installed on your computer. Okay, if you check the box by it, then you can uninstall the plugin. If the box by the plugin is not checked, means that you cannot use it through a desktop version of your QGIS. So remember, if you install the plugin but it's not possible to use it through your desktop QGIS, then go into plugins and check if there is an X by it. So that's it for now.